We are here at the B3
Asheville
Guitar Show. So this is the calm before the storm. We came in here yesterday.
That's right.
Actually, it's almost 2 days ago.
I know.
And we've been setting up, having fun. It's the biggest one in North Carolina by far.
I think it got bigger this year, too.
I think it got better this year.
And better.
And we're here.
Well, oh yeah, that's right.
With the table.
I guess that does make it.
No, but this is what it's like before they let the hordes in. There's a line out front. It's exciting. It's going to be fun. So stay tuned with us. It's a long video, but we're going to see lots of cool stuff. You won't believe your eyes and you won't believe your ears.
That's right.
And you won't believe your bottom either.
You're not going to believe the booth that we have as well. Here we go.
You might even be able to see it. Casino Guitars booth.
Brought to you in part by Marla Amplification.
I mean, it's not just a booth, it's a beach. And it's a ton of fun, too. There's Anthony over there. He's kind of scared. Playing lots of PRSs this weekend.
He is. It's kind of weird.
That's good. We got all sorts of, we have places to sit and play guitar that aren't normal, because we don't like normal. We like to have a little bit more fun.
That's right. That's what we do here. You'll see
I'm pretty
more.
excited. So we're gonna have a lot of people hanging out here, drinking food on Coronas, playing a few guitars.
Bending it back, we got Z coming. Sweet Z.
David's showing up.
He brought his
Matt's
dolphins.
showing up. It's like, oh, he did bring his dolphins.
He did bring
That's
his
it.
dolphins.
So stay tuned. It's going to be bananas. So we're at my favorite booth of the entire show, the Casino Guitars booth. And it's our first time having a booth here. We've never done this. We've been to lots of other shows. It's our first time at the B3 Asheville Guitar Show. It's, of course, a beach theme. We have wonderful custom shops, wonderful historic pieces, somebody blocking your face with an umbrella, and we got Marla Amplifications behind us as well. So this is Anthony back here. Anthony builds amplifiers. He's actually been building amplifiers on this table right here as we've been doing the show, which has been a lot of fun. He's an awesome guy. He's really chill. He's relaxed, but he builds a mean hell of an amplifier. So if you're interested in a Marla amplifier, stay tuned. We have some secret, super secret sauce coming. There might be a prototype back there. I'm not going to say what though. Here we are. This is Jimmy's booth. We call it that, but it's the Dallas International Guitar Show. It's the biggest booth of the show. We might have palm trees, but he's got more guitars and really cool ones. All the historic finishes. I mean, look at these things. These are Jimmy Wallace built guitars, which are cool. He's got a whole line he's launched right now. It's covering all the historics, the gold tops, the Trini Lopez style, the Strats, the specials, the SGs. We're not going to talk to him. He's a little bit strange.
You're not going to talk to him?
No, he's be careful. He's a really good guitar player, but he's a scary guy.
Very
Doesn't-
scary.
Don't mess with me, man.
Good seeing you, brother. Congrats again, too. So this is one of the more fun booths of the show. You have all the really great vintage pieces, some of the great sort of not so vintage right here too, which is like sort of just a little bit older, but it's affordable. You got some good, decent affordable ES335s, ES347s. I love this. Let's swing around the front real quickly too. Follow me.
Here we go.
Get into some of these are some of the first of the pancakes I've seen. You know,
Pancakes?
This is pancake body. That's cool. The 76 Les Pauls and stuff. It's really cool there. Let's jump around. There's Jimmy right there. I, as almost everybody else, loves Gretches, and Jimmy has a great selection of Gretches. Probably, I was going to say the largest nuts. He's only got a few. He's got the Gretches and the Gills mixed in, but really cool pieces. And these are affordable ones too. It's nice to, if you're trying to get in the vintage game a little bit and you don't want to blow the bank, that's not a terrible thing. The Dallas Guitar Show is coming up around the corner too. So it's not a bad idea to maybe check it out. Now that strange white-haired silver fox that I was just talking to in Jimmy's booth, this is where he's been working all weekend, and that's quite the beard, by the way. But Shaw amps these are really great sounding new boutique amps. They have sort of a dumble thing with a little bit of that clean push. It was really fun to play. Let's get into it now. Let's go explore and get deep into some vintage guitars. Cool. All right, this has been the hit and one of our favorite pieces of the show. Can I grab this guitar? You get staple P90s, makes everyone happy. You have any history on this little girl?
Say again, I'm
Do
sorry.
you have the history on this girl at all?
Tom might know more about it than I do. It has a headstock repair, but I don't know its owner history.
It's got awesome history, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's quite a lot.
This is a really cool piece. We have one of our guys is looking at this seriously right now, so we'll see if we can push him over the edge. Who knows? Who knows right now? That's a beautiful one though. I love that. That's one of our favorites. Sort of Shore Point Vintage. We got our Jersey boys right here. My dad's from Jersey. Oh no.
Strat there.
A Carina Strat. What's happened here? You don't see that too often. That's quite the piece. I'm not even gonna grab it right now. I don't even want to touch it. Okay, I'm gonna touch it. I had to touch the Carina a little bit. Wow, that's really killer. But great. I saw this when I first came in, the Silver Jet Sparkle. That was one of my, just for the condition it's in, for vintage Gretsch, they're not usually in greatest shape. 10.5, I mean, it's a lot of money, but it's really cool. Yeah, so I don't know. One that I thought was really cool too is, if you wanted to get in the vintage game, it's a 66, SG Junior. The neck is not that small. It looks smaller, the guitar looks smaller than it is, but man, no headstock repair. Look at that. Does that remind you of the Greenie?
Yes.
Is that crazy?
Ate up, dude.
I mean, that is it.
Great neck.
The breakdown
Really
of that
great
guitar is fantastic. She's back home. That's a killer, though. Thank you, fellas. For this guy. So I'm standing in front of Southside Guitars. These guys are up in Brooklyn, New York. Great selection. One of my favorite booths of the show, I think, too. So I'm going to give it like the Casino Heart. Does that work, Sean? The Heart, right through there, right through there. Great selection here. Some really cool pieces and some really like expensive cool pieces too. I mean, come on and come in further. I love this. It's 63, 335.
That looks like something back home, don't it?
I got a 355. This is the 355. God, look. Why did I say 335? I'm sorry. I was getting this thing out. It's really similar. Mine's a 61, which I think makes it worth more, right?
And yours has the Maestro on it too, not the Bixby. That's
It's
nice.
different. Mine was like a factory install later. Great piece. I love that type of stuff. The 68 Gibson Les Paul Gold Top. That's pretty cool.
That is.
Derek, we're talking to you right now. That's pretty cool. Just so you're aware. That's there's some great pieces there. I'm gonna sneak behind this gentleman. He's showing some of the great sort of VIPs here.
69.
69, but then you got the 53 Esquire. That's the one that wears the cat's pajamas and has the cat's meow. One of my favorites right here, 62 Stratocaster 1895. Really cool piece. It feels great. It's comfortable.
Just look at the wear.
I mean, it's just cool. But where Baxter really gets his pajamas wet, follow me. This whole section here, you're in Jaguar and Jazzmaster territory. And if you're looking for custom colored Jazzmasters or Jaguars, you're kind of hitting the motherload here. To get the Jazz, I remember when these Jazzmasters for $22,500, I remember when this was $5,000. Isn't that funny?
It's crazy.
It wasn't that long ago. But right now, that's sort of where these are being asked for, like of that, anything pre-CBS. I think this Jaguar here is the jam, the 18th. I don't know which one I'd want more.
Give me the white.
I know,
I'll take it. The blonde
really cool.
got me.
But
That blue though is.
that's one of the best. This is a really cool one too.
This is cool.
The 72 is really tight, so I'm a big fan of that. And so like,
You Sherwood Green, your favorite.
I know, it's a problem. There's too. We're in so much
right,
trouble.
dude.
Hey, hands in pockets, money in pockets.
I know,
Just
keep-
like coming to your place.
That
hands
all the
in
time.
pockets, money in pockets.
Listen to him, he's a pro.
Except he makes me play things while I'm in there.
It's a problem, isn't it?
My money just goes right out.
That's what we're supposed to do, I think.
That's right.
God, you get good shots
You
of these
doing all
right here.
man? Yeah.
I'm enjoying myself. Good job.
Oh yeah.
Good seeing you, man. Thank you. We're at Gibson 335 time again. Voila! All sorts of fun things here. I wish this wasn't stereo. I'd be looking at this a little more hard if it wasn't.
Hallmark is king.
I can't have any more stereo stuff. But this is really cool. Just follow me in though. Watch how fun this is. This is what you can do with these guitar shows. You come through these great lines and it just keeps going. It never stops. All sorts of wonderful. This is a great booth for reasonably priced, affordable, cool pieces. You don't see at shops very often. You might have seen them in yesteryear. It's a great looking gold top. Great looking junior there. You have beautiful custom shop pieces here as well. 10.5.
Jaguar in the back there.
What is that?
Sneaking in.
I
Look
saw
at
that. 1966.
Olympic white.
And that's not like a super low price there. That's kind of the top things, but it's a super cool looking piece.
It is.
So I'll give them that right there. But the cool thing about guitar shows is things are negotiable. Like you come to the shows, the sticker is just the starting point. If you have stuff to trade, if you have stuff that you want to like maybe swap out later, like your body parts, you can do that too. We've seen some weird offers since we've been here. What is that? Cool. It's like a Vietnam War guitar. I don't understand what's happening. These are the fun rows. I love these rows where you're like finding little gems like that. And like I didn't know I needed a Vietnam War Stratocaster with noiseless pickups, but now I do. And then you wrap up with some nice old Martins, some nice acoustic section we were just in, and the old Gibson. That's a sweet guitar. That's a great
Gibson.
That's a great collector's piece. Let's see where it's sitting.
It's not bad.
Not bad. $27.99. That ain't a bad price.
It's good.
Follow me, friends. Let's go find some more guitars. Hey, dude.
What up?
Do you sell him a Les Paul?
A Les Paul just went away.
Yeah, he's a buddy of ours. That's cool, man.
Dude. Well, thanks.
He's really nice. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, he was awesome. We were hanging out earlier. He had some Midas or something.
Put this on real quick. I'm gonna walk through your booth real quick and give your booth some love.
Thank you.
Magnets here if you want, or just do that. Yeah. Just clip it on. It's fine.
Yeah. Well, I'm double labbed up right now. Actually, do you want me to just plug my lab into it?
Just don't. Yeah. Either way, just do that. It doesn't matter. Say anything funny on this thing?
Just my
I don't even know. I just want to show you anything that was weird. I don't even have a tag. I didn't get a tag. They didn't give me a tag. Apparently, I don't get tags.
You didn't get a tag?
No, I didn't get a tag. We only get 3 for our booth, which I thought was crazy.
Oh, that's wild. You got to negotiate then.
I apparently have to. Okay, I'm here with Alex at Flash Flooded Gear. We like these weird guys for some reason.
You're too kind.
Well, yeah, we are kind, but you have a cool shop. So walk us through. Show us your big hitters. Show us your favorite
Absolutely.
stuff.
And hey, thank you for having us. Our 3rd year hanging out at the show.
This is awesome, man. This is cool. We always love coming to your booth. You always have cool stuff. Love your Japanese pieces you bring in.
Thank you.
You bring in weird shit.
Yeah. So. Dude, let's dig in. We want to do Japanese, but we'll go over here.
Start over here. Come, this is the fun stuff.
What's the best treat we have?
I know my friend Z likes this one.
I was actually going to say, this is crazy just because how often are you going to see this finish? And it's got a matching headstock. And if you know me, I love dark rosewood fretboards, and this is one of them. Somebody actually thought it was ebony earlier. But,
I know, it's a beautiful piece.
This is rad. This is definitely one of my favorites, and it's tough to find a better playing Strat than this. So if you're into like a 60s Strat, the old Japan ones are great, and they make some really rad colors that you wouldn't find other ones.
I mean, yeah, the Japanese, it's just better. And I even like this old 90s piece you have here.
Which one?
This one right here.
Yeah, we found this one in Philadelphia, which was the 2nd to last show we did. The Strat Plus, but it's got the mini like Floyd Rose made bridge. This was the first one I'd ever seen, and it was just stupid clean. So.
I've never seen with that bridge like that. So.
Yeah. We had to have
I have an old Strat Plus from the 90s that was mine.
What color is yours?
Sunburst, because I'm old.
Heck yeah.
So I actually had one.
You're not old.
I'm old in age. These are all filled with the best of Japan. And that's such a cool color.
I'll show you the last Japan one I'll show you is this, just because Dakota Red for me.
Yeah, that's
one of my favorites. We found this one in Kyoto on our last trip over there, and
1700.
It's a heater,
It's
yeah.
not that bad.
Not too bad. I mean, it's less than an American Vintage, and also the only thing that would separate this from like an American Vintage is this is a poly finish, American Vintage or Japanese Heritage Collection. You'll get Nitro, but that's pretty good.
We had a little poly on this purple guy too, you can tell.
Yeah, see, that's what happens with the.
So the good news is, if you're not at the guitar show with us, it doesn't matter. You can still buy these. These guys have a thing called a website. How do you direct them to the website?
You can go to a flashfloodofgear.com, and if that's too much, you can even just go to affog.com.
Really? You have both of them?
I bought both.
That's awesome.
So we'll redirect you. So
business.
Less typing. That's right.
Bam. That's cool.
Well,
anything else you want to show us that's awesome.
I'm going to show you one.
Show me one more
that
thing.
It's going to look unassuming on camera, but we recently got this thing. It's a 93. It's just a standard. It's a plain top.
But
It's nothing
beautiful.
crazy.
No, you have some beautiful tops.
Thank you. But this, I don't know. There was something with this one. It was one of my absolute favorite standards I've ever had. Beautiful board. It's a plain top, but it's just the way it's aged is so cool. And,
I haven't thought your
dark
2019 behind. That's a cool color.
back. So that used to be seafoam green. That
Oh, is
actually
that
aged
color
to
faded?
that. Yeah.
That's funny. That's been in the showroom. That was in a window somewhere
Oh,
for
exactly.
too long.
We've been spoiled with Les Pauls.
God,
lately.
that's really funny because like, I don't like the green ones that much.
Yeah.
So that's way better.
This used to be that, and now it's like amber almost.
So they can turn into this. So you have a green one, just put it in your window. That's really cool. Yeah, we
Yeah.
have one of those. That's
Casino
really cool.
aged.
No, we have one. I mean, that's tight, dude. Alex,
Dude.
thanks for your time.
Dude, Baxter, Sean, you guys are kings. Thank you guys so
Flash
much for your
flood of
time.
gear.
And, if you are in North Carolina, make the trek to Casino Guitars. Doesn't matter how far it is, make the trek over. We did. We had a lot of fun.
It's pretty cool.
We met these guys, so
Hang out.
you should do it too.
He's a pretty good guy because the same team is still with him, which is really weird and uncanny. That doesn't happen in the guitar game that often.
My team is amazing. I love them all
You have an
dearly, and I
amazing
big
team.
appreciate everything they do. So I couldn't do without them.
Thank you, man.
Dude, you guys are the best. Thank you.
Cool. Okay, so we're at Rivington Guitars right now. This is their table, their booth. This is a shop I used to go to when I lived in New York City, which is kind of funny because it's a small shop there too, and it's cool to see it like transport here. But it's following me into some of the cool toys they have here. So I've noticed you got a classic 2007. Let's keep rolling though.
Thank you. I appreciate
Let's get that 22 Les Paul. But then there's the real bird right over there. You got some cool Gretches and stuff, and Falcons, 1980s Gibson.
Falcon.
Hey man, how are you? Good. It's good. I used to shop here when I lived in New York, so a long time ago. Okay, then this has got a cool smattering of pieces that I love. But here's the creme de la creme 65 string.
This I just got out of Woodstock, New York.
Really?
Yeah, it's been in Woodstock since Woodstock.
That's awesome.
And it's completely original, totally
And
straight.
if it's not for sale, somebody doesn't buy it here, they can buy it on your website, correct?
Yep.
There you go. Makes it easy. That's a beautiful piece right there. Let's see what we got here. Original case. It's got the original smell too. I wish it had smell-o-vision.
Look at that. It's nice and flat looking too.
It is flat. So when you get a Fender custom shop with a flash coat, sometimes this is the effect you get.
It is.
So just, you know,
Man, that looks good. doesn't it?
that's crazy. It's a heavy guitar. It's got a lot of weight to it. It's probably like 7.8 would be my guess, maybe. Man,
Beautiful.
it's a great neck on there too.
That's amazing.
Okay, sorry. 30s Gibson right here. I love the double O's here. This is L double O's, awesome. But a 67 Gibson J50. God, we just sold one of these, a 58.
Yeah.
Yeah, 58, I
It's
believe.
a great one too. This one
Great
looks
one.
awesome.
This is a cool looking piece too. You haven't played one of these, they're just really cool guitars.
Yeah.
Have fun with it. And of course, this is sort of my jam too. I like the small parlor size guitars. I have the old single lot and double lot Martins that are my jam, but this is really tight. Check out the guys at Rivington. If you live in New York City, do yourself a favor, go down and check them out. It's an awesome shop. They're tons of fun. They do the thing, and they do it right. Right here, this is probably the most spectacular selection of acoustics in the show this time. You have some original, you had some that were some good six figures that have already found homes, I believe, have been traded out or maybe just been put away, but I hope they've just found homes. But you're walking through, you have some of the original Gibsons that are, you know, the pieces you're gonna sort of die for. The ones that you're searching on the internet for these. A classic 56.
Amazing.
Beautiful, right there. Classic 36 right next to you as well. Spectacular. And if you can't find it, I'll show you the card right here too. If you can't find these, if you didn't come to the show, this is where you can find them later on. If you see something you like, I see something I like, I mean, right there. Look at that. I mean,
Mustache bridge.
but it's in perfect condition, it looks like. Because you know neck reset. Just hold it. I mean, the neck is chunky, how God intended.
60 grand, folks.
But I mean,
The real deal.
it's the real deal. Like this whole section is just beautiful. This is why Gibson has a magic place in all of our hearts for acoustics. They just do something. We're getting some of the newer pieces here, but they're spectacular. And if you can't jump into 60K, come jump into $2,800 maybe. I love that. But let's jump back into some old girls. These are fun guitars. If you're trying to get in the vintage world, you know, the LG2s are obviously a way to go. A lot of people take LGs and convert them into these. Fun sort of blues boxes, great rock and roll machines too in the acoustic universe. A really cool way to sort of get in there without breaking the bank too much. Let's see what else we have. Ooh, what do we have here? Another LG2, of course. I always want to see where we're at. We got the Martins. What year we have? 66, D28. We got a little split right here. She's got some weight to her. I'm gonna scroll around. That's cool. It's got, God, the neck feels short on it. It's on. Yeah, it's the Wayne. Interesting. I got questions on that one right there. I'll find out the answers later. Stay tuned. Acoustic cellar right here. They've had some guitars back, but this is cool to see a nice, simple selection of beautiful vintage old Gibsons. One old Martin here, but getting an old LG1 4K. That's really cool. 50s. This is more my jam right here. I love it, and I really love the ES175s. I think it's just a great guitar. That is the unsung hero of rock and roll sometimes. But no, how these little double here is beautiful blues box, $7,500. Again, if you don't come to the show, if you're watching this on YouTube right now, you're not at the show. These are things you can purchase from these shops later on. So stay tuned, check them out. Really cool pieces. Okay, so we're here at Port City Amps. One of my strange friends, Daniel's back there playing guitars with a bearded man, but that's cool. So, not only free stickers, it's one of the best guitar amp makers, you know, in North Carolina clearly, but maybe in the country. If you haven't heard of Port City, they're all handmade in Asheville, North Carolina. Started over at the beach, moved up to the mountains, and now he has his own proprietary cabinet. It's the Wave cabinet, I believe. I might make the name wrong, but we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Let's check it out. There's Daniel right there.
What's up, man?
Hi, man. So if you've never seen one, the way he transfers the sound out here, it creates a lot more bass, a lot more clarity. This is a simple, no-frills amp that really does a great job. I love the Merino. It's cool if you want a 1 to 2 knobber that's unique, different, and has its own sound that's not copying something else. I feel like that really sits nicely. They're one of the few new things, like new manufacturers here at the Guitar Show. So it's really cool. I think it has a really nice looking booth too.
I was gonna wear that shirt today. I'm so glad I didn't. How are you, pal?
That happens a lot.
Yeah.
It's Daniel. He's the guy. He's the famous one he makes the amps.
I would debate on the famous part, but I do make the amps.
So
yeah.
Thank you, sir, for letting us bother you for a minute.
Yeah, of course.
We're talking. We're giving some love here. We love it.
You want more footage? Let's do it.
We'll be back.
Okay.
We're running. Cool. Found another one of these 1963 Strats. Anyone we find, we stop at.
Yes.
We love them. I'm a 63 lover. Let's check it out. So we're seeing, got a little bit of check in here. The finish is, of course, faded again now. $29.5. I feel like that's a good price.
I think so.
Honestly, that's priced properly. That's a great looking piece. Right next to her, the 1959 ES225. One of a kind, it says on the tag. Let's see, center block construction. Interesting. Cool. So you got a center block ES225. That's a cool looking piece too. That would be Baxter's fantasy guitar in a lot of ways. There's a dog bowl, which I will avoid. That's a killer guitar though. Love it. Now one of my favorite people's is back here. Just follow me over this way. He kind of hangs out by the wall. He has really cool guitars. He hides himself. You're on camera now.
So what's up? Osmos 3 on us right now.
Yes.
Am I correct? I have one.
Yes. He knows the gear. It's the best thing. So what's your favorite thing you got here at the booth today?
Today, what's the best thing I have is what I like the most? What's left? That's the 59 ES330 is my favorite.
Oh, wow. Can we come back in there and see it? Let's go.
Let's go back to this.
We'll sneak around. Let's go see it somehow.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes here at the guitar show. Oh, yeah.
Beautiful, super clean ES330.
That's really cool.
Isn't that nice?
That is really
This
cool.
is one out of my own collection. I'm just decided it's time to go.
Now, if someone doesn't come to the guitar show, where can they find this guitar?
Oh, the Guitar Attic, you know.
The Guitar Attic.
Guitar Attic. You know.
In sunny Florida.
Sunny Hollis Hill, Florida.
Hollis Hill.
Daytona Beach, you know.
The only beach there
Full
is.
of leather and bikers and
God,
beach babes.
that's disturbing. When we started going leather, I got a little bit concerned, but no, it's we've known each other for a long time now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So it's this is a cool guitar, and it's a good price too.
But this is the best playing guitar.
The PRS.
It's 91 PRS.
That's really cool.
Yeah, C24. I call them C3s because originally they were C3s.
That's really cool.
Yeah, this thing plays great. And I'm a PRS guy. I play these every week.
Yep. This is still the raunchiest thing in the booth, though.
This thing is cool, isn't it?
That's cool. Get that guitar. Somebody buy this guitar.
Yeah.
If you're seeing this,
Go see Baxter.
check him out.
Buy some stuff for him. Always great to see him.
Thanks, brother. See you in a little
Hi,
bit.
guys. Get him a paying gig on the weekends.
No, he doesn't have that. We can't do that. We can't afford it.
That's funny.
He's funny. Man, it's quiet today.
It is.
Gee, this is like crazy. Yeah, vintage guitar? Like a fun one.
Not up in there?
Yeah, let's see if I can see some prices on.
Find some cool stuff.
Okay, go.
You ready?
We're here at Atlanta Vintage Guitar. They have a nice smattering from mandolins to tellies, the Gibsons, and cool acoustics. I saw this one kind of caught my eye. 57 J45. That looks super clean. That's
Nicest one here. I
that
might
is
believe that. That's pretty
super
great.
clean. I don't know what they're asking on it right now. What does that number say?
$8,600.
I mean, honestly,
That's a good deal.
I think that's a good price. I'd like to know if this has had any work done to it and modifications of sorts, but it looks unbelievably clean. That's a killer piece. That's
They
one I
call
would.
them Closet Queens. Is that what that is? Like,
This one
beautiful.
apparently is worth the divorce, though. Girls come and go, and fenders are hard to find. I like that. That's really cool. 70, 72 Stratocaster. Hopefully you're not getting divorced over a 1970 Stratocaster. If you do, this is maybe worth it though, because that's a really cool guitar. I'm into that. That's fun. I like the funky stuff too, like an old Silvertone. Man, check that. Golly, gee, that's cool.
That's a good price.
$1,200 and $1,288. That's a really cool old Silvertone. Look at that. If you're a weirdo, you like funky guitars,
I would play that all day.
that's what Sean would do. That's a Sean guitar through and through, 100%. Let's see what else is
like
sitting over on
Jack
this
White's
yonder.
little sister.
This one apparently does make you look skinny. I appreciate that. That makes me happy. I mean, best tags of the show.
These are great.
You guys win for sure.
Greg thinks he's a little bit of a comedian.
I think it's. I've enjoyed walking.
I was
through
hoping
this
it was
reason
you.
long.
I was like, that's awesome.
I was gonna give you the
made
props.
up some of them, but it's mostly him.
I mean, that's really funny. Me or the guitar, they're all great. The show steel, $500 right there. This is a cool booth. You got two of the Brad Paises right there, a Monterey Jimi Hendrix, and a Buddy Guy looking over there. Moving on. Oh, let's go to Vintage Amp Alley. Follow me. Now, something I have noticed, prices on these have gone up. So, and we'll talk about prices too. I'll talk about prices right now a little bit as I'm going through these. This is cool. I thought about like getting this for Jonathan, but then I realized Jonathan's just my friend and not my boyfriend, so he's not going to get this. But it's a really cool amp.
Very cool.
They have a great selection of vintage Gibson amps here, and they're all sort of, I've noticed their prices have all sort of been in this sort of range. $2,000, $3,000. The prices were a lot less on these a couple of years ago. So it's sort of funny how this has gone up quite a bit. So if you have these old Gibsons, hang on to them. This is a really cool one. I mean, another Vanguard. You don't see Vanguards very often. They're cool because they don't sound good, but they sound, they sound like Gibson amps, which I like. I got the stereo 1961 that I love, and some of the old. I thought that was your dog, like
That's
Roby.
it.
So, talking about prices in general, follow me this way, and I'll talk backwards as I walk. The prices have been sort of all over the place here. I've seen lots of really cheap stuff, like $20, $50 racks. So if you're looking for something like that, they got it. But I've also seen lots of really overpriced pieces. There's been some sort of throwing up there. Like, not as many pancake body Les Pauls as I was thinking to see. I was looking for more 70s style gold tops or just 70s style Les Pauls, anything. But a lot of guitars have been sort of reaching for the stratosphere, which is a little bit funny. You know, that's okay because there's not been as much selling. You know, there's been a lot of trading, I think. You noticed that, Sean?
I have.
It's there's still lots of cool, like the Jim's. Did we come here yesterday?
I don't believe we did.
Oh yeah. Take a break. Stay with me real quickly. Cool guitars. I saw a chainsaw case. I remember having one of these in the shop years ago. Let's see what these are going for now. Price on it, but I remember having one just like this. And that sort of reminds me of like that burst we were talking about the other day. This is one of my favorites of the show in a weird way. This 1960 ES330, single P90, really cool. I love that. The original case, $89.95. That's not a cheap price, but again, it's negotiable. We're here at Jim's Guitars. He's in PA.
Yep.
If you don't come to the show and buy it, you can always buy it from his website. Buy it go to the store and visit it. That's really cool as well. I saw this bad puppy over here. You can't go wrong for a 1960 ES330. He's got two of them. Two 330 styles here. What's going on? The 330 man, he's got the best in the biz. Which is your choice? Which do you take, Cherry Red or do you take Sunburst?
I'm thinking Sunburst. Cherry Red looks good, but Sunburst is calling my name.
I know. I normally would go Cherry, but I might go Burst on this one too. I don't know. That's a good burst. I might have to pick her up. Weighs nothing. Let's see on the backside. Good looking backside, just a little bit of rash there, but not much. Exactly what you expect. The neck joint's super smooth. Super smooth piece there. So again, if you don't get it here, get it there.
Magic.
Thank you.
Cool.
That's cool, man. Woo. I think these guys have the coolest looking booths besides ours because they don't have palm trees. But these are they have a few vintage pieces here, but it's a maker for acoustic guitar, custom Reeves guitars. Cool. I also love this. This setup was really neat, and these are really good looking new builds. So Brinson guitars. I noticed that some of the cuts were really nice on it too. This had that satin finish on it.
Beautiful
Which
car.
cut differently. I'm sort of a gloss finish guy though, so check this one out. Hey guys, can I hold your fine tools? Are you who's the man? Are you the man? Wearing the Reeves hat? I'm so confused. Okay. What's your name?
I'm Chris Prince.
Okay, I was hoping that's good. These are good looking guitars, man. These are really cool. So that's the guy that does the actual stuff. So I'm unimportant. But I just wanted you to see him. Whoa.
Princeton Guitars.
Chris, where do you build these out of?
Man from South Carolina.
Okay, he's a Carolina boy too. We like him even more now. And I thought you might be a Yankee or one of those guys. No, these are beautiful. How long have you been doing it?
17 years I've been building.
Good God.
And went full time with a brand like 2.5 years ago.
Congratulations. Best of luck. They're beautiful. You guys have one of the best booths. I really like this. It's like a lounge, you know, it's perfect. I hope you get some luck with these. They're gorgeous guitars. Thank you. That's cool. Give a little shout out to the new guy.
Here we go. Basses. Me and Baxter both have had bass journeys the last 3 to 6 months and a lifetime, but not basses this cool. Look at this thing, 1968 jazz bass. All day. Nice and 8 up. I love their displays too, where they have the case kind of centered around the guitar. It looks beautiful. Block inlays. Amazing. That's a Baxter bass if I've ever seen one.
That
I'll
is
tell
a
you
Baxter bass.
Another jazz bass, a 72 this time in black. I think this one might be more Baxter. Block inlays, the whole 9. Good checking on that headstock. That's amazing. Look at all that. Incredible. I love little details like this. The wear and tear of somebody from a previous life. 8 up. It's beautiful.
There's Sean's in the corner.
Dude, Mustang bass? You can't go wrong with that with the mini little pill pickups. Amazing. For 3,500 bucks, that's a pretty good deal. That's not bad. I might be back. It's getting dangerous. We got here a Duosonic. I've seen a couple of Duosonics that have had me drooling. I don't get enough Duosonics in the shop. I don't get to see any vintage ones that often. Then we got the twin, the Mustang. It's gorgeous. Look at that dynamic vibrato. Amazing.
Yeah.
That's dope too. That actually might be something I would buy. That's sick. A bass 6. That's amazing.
Jerry Jones there. Well, these are the guys at Cream City too, which is one of my favorite shops in the country.
They're amazing.
Oops, sorry about that, sir. So it
They
really
do a
works out well.
fantastic job. Let's check this out. We got a Guild
I mean,
over
how'd you see
here.
the Guild? This is for Derek right here.
This is all for Derek. Look at that, a Thunderbird. I wonder if it has the kickstand. It does have the kickstand.
Pull her off. Let's see it.
Want to see it?
Oh.
Kickstand, baby. Beautiful. I don't want to pull it out because you never know what could happen. But look at that. The wear and tear on that guitar is amazing. The switching. Still got the Guild knobs. Bullets. That's beautiful.
That's a cool piece.
That's a good price, too.
With the original case.
Let's
It's a
see.
no-brainer right there.
Hang it back up. Easy, Baxter.
Cool. Thank you.
Amazing.
Let's roll.
All right. I'm gonna cry over a Firebird too while we're walking to the pedal booth, baby.
Oh yeah.
Get
There's been an
excited.
issue with showing these Firebirds.
We'll peek at the Firebird and I'll just show y'all what I've been lusting after. It probably won't happen, but anything's possible. This is the Asheville Guitar Show. There she is. Look at that. It has been refinned, but it is beautiful in all its glory. I can't get enough of it, guys. $4 grand for a 1965 Gibson Firebird 3 with the original pickups. The wiring has been modified slightly, but it's really good. As well as these.
My eyes got caught by these.
Well, I mean, look at this. Real PAFs. 1,700. A little crazy.
17,000.
17,000, sorry, yeah. It's early. 17,000. A little crazy, but cool guitar. It looks great.
Got some perfect 1964.
Yeah, but I mean the 66 here. That's what I'm about. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Go find some pedals, Sean. Take us that way.
Pedalville, and this is where it speeds up, and it's like. Usually, there's a few more pedal guys around, but this is the one who continues to come back. Pre-rocked pedals. I love his banner. I love that it's kind of like an old Rat pedal. It's amazing. He does a great job. But he always has the coolest and kind of rarest things around. So, that was a dog. As we come through here, we got a great selection of Boss CE2s, parametric EQs. A couple years ago, he had a ton of Analog Man EQs. He's got those on the front table. We'll look at those in a minute. Those are gorgeous. I love these. They're actually pretty affordable, but it's a really cool like rocker distortion, so you can push into it. Not super rare, but rare enough that it's like, oh, that's neat. We got Big Muff galore. I have one of these muffs, exactly. It's got the tone switch on it. All those good things, 400 bucks. It's kind of crazy to me because it is still a Big Muff.
That is crazy.
But I get it, you know? A deluxe electric mistress. Ooh. This might be the one that I buy. I've been looking at a lot of pedals and this thing is dope. I love the old electro harmonic boxes. They're great. Here we go. Let's keep rolling. There's some better Big Muffs this way too. I saw them earlier. It's gonna ruin somebody's day. Swell flanger. Baxter's got one of those. Those are good. What else we got in here? It's a multiplier. A turkey foot. All right, well, let's keep rolling this way and let's look at some of these fun fuzzes over here. We got the Super Fuzz, 2 of them. The prices keep going up. I could have bought one of these for 400 bucks about 5 years ago. This shows you where the market's at and where they're going. So if you want a Super Fuzz, they're just going up. They're amazing. Love these. All right, let's get down here to the fun stuff. Oh, no, it didn't sell. Okay, so this is a super rare Big Muff. I believe this is the version 1 or version 2. It's got a switch. It's what they call the Ram's Head Big Muff because of the logos that are on it. It's beautiful. Killer. This one a little bit cleaner. red logo. I believe that was the original purple logo that faded out. Don't quote me on that. If anybody in the comments hates me for it, you can yell at me in person. Cool? Neat?
Cool.
What else we got here? More big muffs. More muffs. There's muff everywhere. There's muff as far as the eye can see. The Unifuzz, that's really cool. That's a good pedal. Fun. Cool. All right, sneak back this way some. Thing else? The Life pedal. I've always wanted one of these because the housing is just really cool. I think they only made 500 or 1,000 of these. Can't remember, but it's by Earthquaker Devices. They keep reissuing them because people love them. But the original housing, I think, is amazing. The artwork's beautiful. It's just incredible. What a pedal. I dig these. All right.
On this thing, because I know the story, but tell those guys the story on this thing.
Yeah, for sure. So we all had that flood back in September.
Helene.
We all know about that. So there's a place called Green River that we used to buy some wood from here and again to make some fancy guitars, and we heard they were wiped out. So we went down there. We had Alex, one of our main luthiers, go down, and he dug through wood. They pulled through the mud, found some curly elm. They found some beautiful spalted maple. They pulled it out, and he had it. Oh shit! What's the word?
Milled?
No, I mean, yeah, they milled it.
Well, before we even go into this is Aluminati Guitars here, right?
Hey, how you doing?
This is James at Aluminati.
I'm James from Aluminati Guitars.
And I forgot we should have introduced him, but that's just how we do it. We do it a little bit ass backwards sometimes. But this is a really special guitar that you guys are not just selling these, you're donating a large part of this to charity, obviously.
We are, obviously. So the guitars that we pulled from the flood, we call them floodcasters.
Floodcasters.
Yeah. So the wood was reclaimed from the flood from the River Arts District. This one is made from spalted maple.
So what's the deal with this neck?
Oh, the neck's one of our new Archer necks. It's hollow aluminum.
It's smooth as silk.
It's a very great playing neck. So our necks are hollow. They're actually made of two pieces. It's a aluminum fretboard, aluminum neck, 6061 T6 aluminum. We machine everything here in Asheville, North Carolina.
These are all like numbers I'm not used to. I'm used to like just normal neck things, like, this is
for sure
roasted or riff sawn or quarter sawn.
We don't roast or torrefy our aluminum.
These are straight up aluminum.
This is straight up aluminum.
Cool.
So hollow aluminum necks, stainless steel frets. We use Jescar stainless steel, installed just like a normal luthier would put them in.
Yep.
Last for a good 10 years or so before you need them redone. Yeah.
So the fun part of this whole deal is this is an Asheville-based guitar company. It's North Carolina-based. If you've not heard of Aluminati, you gotta check them out. They have a thing called the website on the World Wide Web. You can find them there too.
We do.
But how's your voice holding up? Is it gone?
It's gone.
Yeah, it's like
I'm sure your guys' is as well. Yeah.
I'm kind of used to this now, so I talk all the time.
Yeah.
It's the only way I get through my marriage. It's just like talk through it, and she keeps me around.
Yeah.
But my wife's not watching. My wife doesn't watch these things. No, and shout out to Drew as well, who's not here. Hopefully, congratulations.
Not yet.
Soon.
It's very soon. Yeah, he's been texting back and forth with me, so very. By
the time we see this video,
maybe
this will probably come out sometime next week. So there should be.
Possibly.
Congratulations, Drew, if you're watching this.
Anything
else you want to say on this guitar before I leave you alone? To wrap up.
So I'm trying to remember the word.
This is going to be fun. If you know the word, say it in the comments right now. Have a little fun with it. I'm going to enjoy this so much.
This isn't live, is it?
No, it's not live, but
okay,
we don't like to edit things very much.
Sorry, guys.
This is the best. This is the best, dude. No, I love it. I lost my brain a little bit yesterday.
Yeah.
We had one of our guys working with got very sick a few hours ago. We heard it in the toilet in the garbage cans behind us.
Yeah.
No, it's a beautiful piece of wood. The spalted maple is spectacular. The design on the T-style body is cool with the contours on it. I don't know if you can see it in the camera that well. It's not just a flat style shot.
No, it's a fantastic feeling body. And we're making these as floodcasters. It's our new telepath model, but the wood that comes from the River Arts District, we're making, I believe, 8 of these to start.
Not many.
This one's going to Warren Haynes. He's going to sign this one, and all of the proceeds from the auction are going directly to Habitat for Humanity.
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
Big deal.
I believe the second one is going to Matt Pike from
Yep.
High on Fire. Proceeds from that one are going to Meals on Wheels. And we have a few other high-profile artists that we're building these floodcasters from the River Arts District for, that are going towards beloved Asheville and just a bunch of other local charitable organizations.
Yes.
So that'll all be coming directly from the floodcasters that are built from the floodwoods from River Arts District. The telepaths that we're going to be building beyond that, a portion of that, the proceeds from those are going to be going directly to WNC, just charitable organizations anyways. So we're going to try to give back as much as we can.
That's awesome.
Because not corporations, but like Mountain Bizworks, companies like that have given back to us so much to help us through FEMA, pretty much all of the government organizations that have helped us out.
Yes.
We're trying to do the same thing and help out as much as we can with the resources that we have
Right.
to help out. So
Well, and that's it. If you want to get a cool, radical new guitar that you've never maybe even heard of, built in North Carolina, that actually goes to help things besides a business, it's pretty amazing. It's so thanks so much for letting us come by and just bother you for a minute.
yeah, Baxter, thank you so much,
It's
man.
killer, man. I love what you guys are doing.
Cool, thank you.
It's very cool. I'm here with Craig at Vaughn Guitars. This is your first show, right?
Yes, it is,
This
Baxter.
I've been friends with this weird guy for how long? Like at
Years.
Least years. I
Ryan
had no idea this
Setzer
was,
days.
I had no idea this was happening.
Yes.
So this is this whole line. What is going on here? Tell us.
This is custom hand-built guitars that we have here. Look at these beauties.
I mean, this is really cool, man. I had no idea you were doing this.
Yeah. Different pickups. Those are the Cradle Rock Joe Bonamassa.
How much does one of your guitars cost?
They are in the $5,000 range.
Okay, I was like this. This
Custom,
can't
true.
be cheap.
No.
I don't use the word cheap. I say it can't be inexpensive. This
Exactly,
Is expensive.
exactly.
These are built in the U.S. of A.
100%.
Yes.
100%.
And
yes.
what in the world is this?
Those are shotgun
I
shells.
thought so. So if you're a shotgun wedding right here,
Yes,
these
yes.
are really cool, man. This is I gotta grab another one. Hold on.
Yeah, different ones. We got some tellies in the back.
Oh my God, that's got some weight to it. Jesus.
Black limba.
Dude, black limba's heavy.
Yes. But very cool.
God, that is a cool looking guitar though. So Vaughn, I'm calling you Vaughn now. Vaughn.
Craig.
I know your name is Craig, but I'm gonna call you Sir Vaughn. If you want to get these guitars and you're not at the show, how do you find these guitars?
You can go to vaughnguitars.com. Check that out.
VaughnGuitars.com.
Yes.
Can you spec out and customize guitars?
Yes, we do. That's the whole deal with that. These are kind of my prototypes. I want to take some orders. Is what we're going to do, and
Yes.
really make them specifically. If you want pink like this, you got it.
That's
If you
cool.
want purple like that, you got it.
Where are these built?
We're right here in Cana, Virginia, Mount Airy, North Carolina. We're right on the line there.
It's about as redneck as it gets.
It
I love
is,
That's
it
perfect.
is.
The God bless America. These are really cool, man. And congratulations.
Thank you so
I hope your
much.
son's doing well too.
Thank you. He's great.
God
He's
bless you, man.
great.
This is killer, dude. Thanks for letting us come by and see these.
Thank
We had
you.
a demo artist the whole time too. This is like, I don't even have to play it. This is fantastic. Okay, we've been wrapping around all day. We're almost at the end here. We're at one of my favorite music shops. I just met these guys this weekend. They're so cool, so nice. Sloan Music. Come on in. Come and follow me. These guys are up in Maryland, and I don't like a lot of people in Maryland because I had to live there for a while. I'm just kidding. But no, it's a great shop. These are young cats too. They have great PRSs. Really, they got that stupid limited edition DGT that I think is gorgeous. Just a cool shop. Great music program up in the school too. And that's one of the cool things about coming to these events is you're gonna meet other cats you would never get exposed to. That sounds like you're getting like the flu or like some weird STD. But besides that, really cool. There's like 3 of them somewhere around here.
He's right behind you.
There's
He's
one.
hiding.
I'll get close to him. My mic's right here. I think this is the impresario of Sloan Music, correct?
That's me. I'm Anthony.
So that means you pay the bills.
I try.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was just doing my hands. I'm just very, I'm emotive and stuff.
That's all right. I
Great
like
shop, though.
handshakes.
Have you had a good show?
Thank you. Yeah, we've had a great show.
It's been
Business
fun
has
hanging out.
steady. Met a lot of very friendly people.
Yeah,
North Carolina is full of awesome folks.
I haven't met any really mean people.
Neither have we.
We had one guy just come and be like, he just shoved the guitar and show on his face like, huh. And like, tell me what you want to pay for it. And I was like, that was the only one we had that was funny. But besides that, everyone's been sociable.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's been fun.
That's
It's nice meeting you two. That's what I was telling
Yes,
Sean.
nice
Like,
meeting you too,
one of my
man.
favorite things about this whole thing is meeting cool new shops.
Absolutely. There are a lot of people here who are really passionate about sharing guitars and just sharing music with people. And I love supporting small business owners.
Yes,
It's a great thing.
we're about that, fighting the fight together.
Yes.
So you big fish, watch out. Because we're like going to nibble at your ankles, I don't know, or your toes. We thank you for being here and thanks for being cool.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Sweet, brother.
Great to meet you.
How's it? Let's go in there with a quick little thing. I'm done.
Yeah.
The guitar show is a wrap.
It's over.
It's over. It's
It's
wrapping
over.
up now. This is the last few people trying to play. Did you have fun?
I had a ton of fun. Blood, sweat, and tears and all.
I mean, it's not as exhausting as like Merlefest.
No,
That's
it was
different.
fun. I'm glad we got to see a bunch of people that we knew, a lot of friends, a lot of people who came all over the state to hang out. I
People
was like,
fly
what?
in from out of state to come hang out with us,
Yes.
which was awesome.
And then some people even drove down from the other mountains to hang out with us.
like I'm the camera operator, right?
That's
I'm
right.
Talk about who
The
that is.
beautiful people.
She is beautiful. But it was a lot of fun. We sold a few guitars, which was fun. We did some trades.
Yep.
You're gonna get ready to go buy some pedals, maybe, or trade an amp.
I'm gonna swap my amp for some cash and get some pedal action on.
Cool. That's gonna be fun.
A little bit.
What was your thoughts on the show overall?
I love it. I think it's bigger than it has been in years. I think what we gotta do next year is push for community people to come out more. It was cool. I think there could have been more people though, personally.
Yeah, I think Sunday was a little bit of low turnout.
Yeah.
Saturday was pretty good turnout.
It's a fun though
I thought it was a
overall.
lot of fun. It was crowded. I thought the booths looked great.
Yep.
I was a little disappointed in some of the stuff I was looking for, like no Wurlitzers, no Rhodes, a little
Not
bit,
many
not too
keyboards.
many of the vintage 70s Gibsons and stuff.
Not a ton of pedals either. That was great.
It was a good dip. That's it.
Like his hair.
So, like I said earlier in my little montage when I was walking around, a lot of really good stuff underpriced, and a lot of stuff is really overpriced too.
That's right.
So there's a weird little sort of squeeze there again. I don't know, the middle was getting squeezed again, like I say. There wasn't much there. It was kind of fancy. So thanks for joining us.
That's right.
Hope you enjoyed the B3 Asheville Guitar Show.
We loved it.
Click like, subscribe,
Hit the bell.
and peace be with you all. And you all a good night.
We'll see you next time.